You know, back when I was in the academy, we would follow every toast with a song.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Star Trek Engage. It is Sunday, and we are going to be discussing the original series, of course, season 1, episode number 4, The Naked Time. Speaking of Naked Time, my hetero life partner, Samiel the Infamous, is not here this week, so we'll have to make do with the gay jokes without him. So we'll say hello to everybody. What is up, Adam, the Renaissance nerd who came flying in at the last minute?
Woo! I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I was playing Armored Core 6 way too late last night. But I'm okay, even though I got loftied on Friday. I got loftied hard, and I'm still recovering. The devil was there. He's a witness to it.
I did too, talking about game consoles with him.
Yeah, we all got loftied. It was unpleasant.
It was a drive-by lofting.
I heard it was the Lofty show.
Kind
of took over.
Might as well have been.
Lofty just likes to argue. I don't think he cares what it's about. He just wants to take a side and then dig in hard.
Yeah, he was bending over for Vito the whole damn night.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what we're talking. I mean, that's what we were talking about earlier. Is that the conversation over the Ripa Vito stuff? Dermy had his own share of bad takes in that, but Lofty's bad takes were infinitely worse, and it caused Dermy to spurg out in Dermy fashion.
Oh my
and
God.
I mean, I was playing Armored Core 6 the whole time on screen. That's what I was doing during that whole thing. So I mean, it's but yeah, I've now, the first time Lofty came on Ballbusters, it was a relatively uneventful episode, and so I thought, oh, maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe he's not as bad as Dermy. But on Friday during the Ahsoka stuff, which wasn't even about Ahsoka, it was about other Star Wars stuff. I got loftied, and I now understand why he won the poll. I now understand why he won the poll.
Wow. I have not had a chance to watch that episode yet, so I will need to do so.
I saw red. I mean, here's the thing. I described it as this. You guys saw me do the weeb debate. You were there for the weeb debate with Dermy.
Yep, yep.
I was just a little annoyed at Dermy, but I was able to keep my cool and think straight. Lofty makes you short circuit your brain a little bit, and I couldn't think for a minute.
Shit.
I could not think.
I'm just glad I was a little drunk, so I just didn't care that much.
Dermy hit octaves. Dermy hit octaves we never believed possible.
I'm probably gonna have to watch that tonight. Holy shit!
Yeah, so I'm still recovering from Friday a little bit.
Speaking of another victim from Friday night, Devil Made Me Do It. What's up, buddy?
Pretty good. Just same thing. Just recovering from the fall.
It sounds like you took a Xanax. Speaking of somebody who's going to need a Xanax probably by the time this stream is done, we have a special guest. Thank you to her for showing up last minute. Anna's Gameland. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Anna.
Mute.
You're muted.
You muted.
Muted.
She's gonna fix that. Well, she does that. We're gonna say hi to Horny Alf, who was late and a little gay.
Yeah, well, not a little, but I was late. No, I'm happy to be here. Another week of Star Trek. These streams seem to be doing well with the views. Anyways,
they are. Yeah.
Even since, I mean, this last week I got pretty good views, and that was still with the claim that I had to fight through. So
nice.
Mine was the only one that was blocked by on all fronts. Everybody else just got theirs to stay up. So apparently Paramount gave me the big finger, which is fine. I don't care.
The shocker. Did they give you the shocker?
They gave me the shocker.
They're obviously prejudiced against hookers.
Yeah, they don't like it.
I'm
Hello,
sorry,
Ann.
Jen. Can you hear me now?
Now we hear you.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right, thank you. I'm done. I love you all. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna go away now.
Well, Anna, this is a very chill stream, so feel free. If you don't want to have your camera on, you don't need to. Obviously we got a bunch of guys here that don't. So we're gonna say hi to the chat. We got Legatus, who says fade in tally ho at Horny Alf. Just for the record, Horny Alf wasn't here when you said that because he's late and gay. Shadows, of course, says late and gay.
Well, we're all a little late and gay, I guess.
Yeah. Legata says, fade in, I'll take you home again at a Horny Alf. I don't know.
All right, Legata. See, Legata doesn't talk to me like this on my channel. This is I don't know what happens. He comes over here.
It's I'll tell you what, he likes that furry mug. And it's Samuel's tentacles. Shadow says, I love this song. We all do. We do have an intro that's going to be almost completed. If Devil would get an email that worked, I don't know. He tries to send me stuff with attachments. I try to send him stuff that's attached. Nothing works. I mean, I send attachments to other people. I've sent attachments to myself between accounts, and no problem. But we'll get it figured out for next week. So, yes. And Legata says, Riley, one more time. All right.
I don't get that one either.
I don't know. Also says, and now crew, I will render Kathleen one more time. Don't know what that means.
Has Legatus been drinking?
I don't know, but
not on my. He was normal 10 minutes ago. I don't know what's going on here. He was fine 20 minutes ago on my stream.
It's like loud noises.
If he's been drinking, he didn't share, and it bums me out.
Maybe some of that Canadian forest fire smoke leaked into the house, and he's having a problem. I don't know.
Shane Nolan says, hey everyone, what is going on? Caucasian Sasquatch said, I made Legion a short. I don't know what that means. I really don't know, and I don't think I want to know. At least it hasn't called me specimen yet. He does have a man crush, and it should be us who has a man crush on him because his voice is like this all the time. And that's how he talks. Seriously. Shane Nolan says, "Hi, Anna." And I did miss one. Kenzo UK says, "Where is Hijabi Ensign?" Kat is taking some time off, and I don't know if she'll be able to make Sundays anymore. It's not my business. But we'll keep you informed otherwise. But we yeah, Shadow says muted. Cavantino says, "Is this stream called the Naked Time About Culture Casino's 10K celebration stream?" No, it's not. It is actually the name of the episode, but
Well,
hey, why not?
Per the usual, there'll be plenty of gay jokes.
Kenzo UK says, "Yeah, use Google Docs instead of email if you're having issues." Yeah, that was going to be my next step. So hopefully we should have that intro done by next time we do this. So the episode was called was basically called The Naked Time, and it's kind of an interesting name for the episode. I got to be honest. Anybody else kind of find that the name didn't necessarily fit with the episode?
Yeah, because nobody got naked, personally.
Yeah,
kind of. What's
well,
he gets topless.
I guess.
Well,
Sulu did get to take his shirt off.
Yeah, the famous fencing thing.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I have to admit, this is the first time I've actually seen this episode, but I knew about this episode because it's TNG.
Yeah, I was about to mention
TNG episode 3, Naked Now.
Yeah, TNG they run into the same issue.
Yeah,
that the original Enterprise did. So,
which is cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, being episode 3 made it. I think when we get to that, that's TNG saying it's just respect for this. We are taking a new journey with a new crew, but we're going to do in our 3rd episode, we're going to harken back to literally the beginning of the whole franchise.
Mm-hmm.
And I find now in retrospect, looking at it, realizing that to me, and again, Roddenberry is still alive. So of course it's going to be true to form, but I just think it's really cool and it's really great symmetry. I love it. That's all I got.
Sorry, I had to mute myself for half a second, so that's why there was dull air. Awkward silence. Okay, so yeah, let's just dive right into this right here. It's only a 15-minute episode, but I'm sure the jokes will write themselves.
Well, yeah, we have a naked George Takei, so it's gonna happen.
Captain's log. Our position: orbiting Psi 2000, an ancient world, now a frozen wasteland, about to rip apart in its death throes. Our mission: pick up a scientific party below. Observe the disintegration of the planet.
Now, I actually, I don't know if you heard this, Anna. If you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be, because it's just like chillax.
I am. I'm here.
Okay. All right, that's fair. Well, you are prettier than all of us, so I mean, by all means.
I'll agree with that.
Ow.
Well, I don't think the chat's going to argue, guys. Okay. But yes, so they discover this frozen world, and I really like this set. This has been my favorite set thus far of the 5 episodes we've reviewed so far. That's a dead person, by the way.
Oh, and these suits that they show up in on the planet look ridiculous.
I know, hazmat suits. It's and then he takes the glove off. It's like, really? You just can take it off.
Yeah, like doesn't the plastic have like a wavy thing behind it? Like they stuck some wire on the inside to make it look something.
Yes. Shadow says Ryan Adams' link isn't working, and I don't see Anna's. I will fix that. Caucasian Sasquatch says I have better hair than us. I don't know. He could. I don't know. He's got a great beard. I'll admit that. But Anna doesn't have a beard, so that doesn't count. She does. There you go. She does now.
No, but you're right. Like the sets are He looks so funny. I mean, from our perspective in 2023. I mean, this was what 19. No, this is the original.
66.
66. Like, come on, this is good. This is really good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's funny though, because they sat that poor actor down there and sprayed all that the ice, which is like essentially, I think, like the stuff they cover your attic in. They're like, oh, sprays them down. Okay,
I agree.
I love
Don't
it.
move.
Practical sets greater than CGI sets. Agreed. Well, that was a huge kind of gripe about when Jurassic World came out, is all the CGI dinosaurs, and so they actually they went back to the CGI / practical effects for the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and then Dominion, like they did in the original Jurassic Park, which I think was a good idea.
I think I think anytime you use CGI, you have to have a healthy balance between CGI and practical.
I think so. I would agree with that. And these are the beekeeper suits. They're terrible looking, but you know what? You gotta love it.
Looks like bubble wrap. And why does he take his glove off?
I know, that's the thing.
All
It's
this
like,
Federation
seriously.
training.
Take your glove off. You're in a hazmat suit. It's just the whole idea of the hazmat helmet. That's not protecting anybody there. Not at all.
No, it's really not. I do like the fact that.
Oh wow, great image.
And if you actually back up in the scene, and I don't want to sound super inappropriate, but like when you actually see them, like you can see down the hall slightly. Oh, I hear an echo. Nope, it's gone. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you see down the hall slightly, and all you see is like her boob stick. It's out of the corner.
What, frozen boobs or?
Yeah, you do. Like here, let me see if I can try. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, but anyway, okay, I don't want to back up. Anyway, so all right, let's move forward. We don't creep Anna out just yet. All right.
Too late.
One man was taking a shower, fully clothed.
Isn't that how you shower? Come on.
No. Is that how you shower?
That lady on the floor is a pervert who's always trying to peek at him. He had no choice.
Okay, so obviously we saw the end of the episode, right? I was kind of wondering. Well, I know. I was like, wait, what? So this thing kind of affects them as if they're like, it lowers their inhibitions, they're drunk, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't understand why dude would have taken a shower with his clothes on. I haven't heard of a lot of drunk people doing
Maybe
that.
he's ashamed.
I've done it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
you-
ashamed.
Have you?
I've done it multiple times. Like, what's wrong with that?
I think what they're trying to show is that whatever this is makes them act irrational.
Yeah.
I got nothing for what Anna just said. I don't know.
Yeah.
Of course, here comes Boosh swinging in hot. You found a new girl.
Oh, congratulations. Cheers.
Oh man. Yes, Anna has joined us today. Boosh,
And if you didn't know,
behave, she may never come back. I'm gonna tell you that right.
I never said this was booze. Who said?
Oh
it was
no,
booze?
Boosh. No,
Boosh.
Boosh.
It's
Oh,
Horny.
booze.
Boosh
Yeah,
is
Boosh-
he's our comedy relief in the
Okay.
chat.
Yeah,
Alright.
you'll see. Trust me.
Boosh is a deviant. That's
It is
the-
booze. It is
Yeah.
booze. I'm just hiding it in a coffee cup.
Why were you watching The Witcher again?
Oh, that show was awful.
We just did a top 10 for Jed on Roundtable of why you should give it a second chance. It was a
Oh.
good segment. Jed had a great time.
There is absolutely no reason you should give it a second chance.
No.
So, Captain Jackass over here takes his glove off and starts touching around.
That's a good one, Kevin Jackass.
Ensign Jimmy.
Yeah. And he's not a red shirt, so Adam is okay.
I live again. My clone lives again. My clone lives again.
So we see that stuff get on his hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he touches his face.
All of his Federation training out the window. on his first away team mission.
At least he didn't smell his finger, okay?
Jeez.
Wow.
I'm doing that right now, Adam. Am I part of the Federation?
No, I mean that guy. It's just one of those classic things like he touches something and smells finger.
Cavantino has a question. Can Anna become a regular? That is completely Anna's choice. If she chooses to come back next weekend, great. If not, it's because you fuckers chased her away in the chat.
Yeah. So Boosh. don't say anything.
Degenerate. Clue says that infamous guy put his family before us. How dare he? Yeah, I know, right? Fucking Samuel's got a life. Boosh says some guys like wiping goop all over their face. Don't judge him. This is what I was talking about. All right.
All station
He's
personnel.
the weirdo.
What caused it? Unknown, Captain. It's like nothing we've dealt with before.
I can't remember what Spock says when we came back into the room with Ensign Jimmy there. He says, I don't think we've been decontaminated or contaminated by anything. And the ensign just doesn't say a thing. The fact that he took his glove off.
It's an honest mistake. All right. Back to the show. What's up, Anna?
Ryan, does scare what?
Oh, okay, so Shadow's pretending like he's saying it in my voice. So Shadow says, me saying, don't scare Anna away, Boosh. Cowabunga it is.
Like nothing scares. Okay, you can say whatever you want. I'm cool.
She's streamed with some of us before. She knows the game.
Yeah, I'm good.
Bring
it on. Come on.
We spend half the stream making fun of how gay each of us is.
Yeah. She sat through 8 hours of The Witcher season 3.
Yeah, bring it on.
She's been on a stream with Dermy. She's been on a stream with Dermy. She's fine.
God.
She's watched Witcher. She's seen some gay shit.
Yeah, don't worry about it, dudes. Seriously.
You unicorn balls.
Come at me, bros. Yeah.
Blue says it was nice of Spock to suggest the special needs guy for the awaits.
If you're done playing with Legos, you want to take a trip down to the frozen planet?
Come on, little Jimmy, why don't you come join us? I don't want to. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck.
Life support systems had been turned off. Station personnel frozen to
Ensign Jimmy is like that guy from Tropic Thunder that what Ben Stiller played as.
Simple Jack.
Yeah, Simple Jack.
just think, Ensign Jimmy grew up to be our president.
Oh, it's in poor taste. Not really. It's funny.
We remain in orbit to complete our mission. Close scientific measurement of the breakup of this planet.
You received my signal, Mr. Scott.
Yes, sir. Decontaminate.
Captain here.
Spock and Tormolin aboard, sir. We're holding him in the chamber for decontamination.
You'll have to say the name like that too. You have to say Tormolaren.
I'm sorry, but it reminded me of like Kanye West and Kim Kardashian arriving at the Met Gala. It's just so the costumes. I love Star Trek. Okay, nothing against 1960s. This is brilliant, but it's just it's funny.
Yeah. When you
know what I like here, though?
Today, it looks corny.
What I like here, though, is that this is a clear. When you go to TNG, in TNG, they automatically have decontamination through transporters. And at this point, the transporter technology isn't decontaminating. You have to actually go through a quarantine period.
Yeah, and now they can't have kids. So.
Yeah, but even in the TNG, this whatever this virus is, it eluded it eluded the scanners and the transporters.
True,
so
you're absolutely right, Alf.
Yeah, and which is cool because I forgot that was actually a TNG. I didn't know at the time that was actually they were harking,
And if I drop out of the panel, I got a thunderstorm bearing down on me, so you'll know why.
Is that what you call your boyfriend?
Well, stop talking about Ryan like that.
Hey! I'm a one life partner kind of guy, Alf. I don't don't bring Dermy into this.
Oh, that's just wrong. Take that back.
Dermy just lit up.
Dermy's senses are tingling somewhere.
Somewhere
his back taco's tingling.
Oh my! Yeah, I don't need that imagery.
Oh shit! My face hurts from laughing now. Okay, fuck. Here we go.
Better have medicine look them over too. Tell Mr. Spock I'll meet him there in 10 minutes. Kirk out.
We're like 10 that's 5 minutes into this damn episode.
Fine, Joe. Up and out of there.
I think I saw a porn film with this scene.
Please do describe.
Yeah.
Do tell.
No, serious.
Well, it's two guys on the table, so are you watching?
Oh shit!
No, I did. It was the same scene. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that was perfect. Thank you for that.
It's right in with this. Don't worry.
Yes,
that's on par for this show.
Yeah, you. Oh shit. Okay.
Nothing you can say is gonna be wrong here.
Okay.
Shadow
Can
says,
continue, please. I want to see if it's the same as in the video that I saw. Thank you.
Well, if you move something up and goes downtown with it, we'll know.
Wow. Cavantino, for those of us who do not know, is Anna single? I'm gonna go with no.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's a secret. So, no, I'm not. Unfortunately, fortunately, yes, no. Thank you.
She's married to Elon Musk.
You calling me a turd? What? No.
Are you calling her crazy? Because Elon likes crazy women.
Yeah, he does crazy. No.
I mean, God, look at all the fuck. He has a kid with Amber Heard.
Oh,
he does. He has a kid with her. I didn't realize that.
No, Ryan, he doesn't. She actually got a surrogate mother to have a kid, so it's actually not her kid.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not gonna. I hate that woman. She's a bad person.
Streets that don't like to be pooped on hate her too.
Oh, it's I can't believe it. They recreated it. It was exactly, but instead of the man, it was a woman. No, it was the man, but it was a woman. Like, oh my god, why?
They bought the set. It was like this old set, and they're all like, "Yeah, how much for the leaning table?"
Oh god!
I'm not like gonna send links to anyone, but it's exactly the same.
No, you can send links. We'll watch it.
No.
I'll watch it later.
Yeah, you can just forward it to me. I'll send it to the guys in the chat. I could just add you to the Star Trek Engage chat, and you can send it there.
Yeah,
Your pulse
strictly for scientific purposes.
242. Your blood pressure is practically non-existent. Assuming you call that green stuff in your veins blood.
The readings are perfectly normal for me, Doctor. Thank you. And as for my anatomy being different from yours, I am delighted.
Look at Anna.
She's still picturing the porn.
Yeah, she's picturing Spock going, "Doctor, I need a checkup."
Hang on. Let me get my bathrobe and the martini.
Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Anna, do you know about that? The original pilot episode that they used to sell to the studio. It wasn't Bones as the doctor, it's some guy, but he comes in and he gives Pike a martini. It's like
Yeah, they canceled it, didn't they?
And Pike was like totally splaying on the bed.
Yeah.
he was spread eagle.
That's how this all got gay in the first place. We were planning on what, and then that just happened, and all of a sudden the gay jokes just.
Well, the guy who created Star Trek, Ray, what's his name? Roy. Yeah, like he was a fighter pilot, right?
Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know who Gene Roddenberry was he?
He was in the Air Force. He created it. Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, he was like in the Air Force, and he served in the police as well.
Oh shit!
Like my kind of guy.
Oh, he's one of yours. So you don't want writing characters like that.
Usually we have like the experts in the chat who sit there and school us because we're all like not that smart about it. So yeah.
But no, yeah, he was a hero. He was a really cool dude, and he always wanted to do like a Western show in the 60s. And then he had like some show that was called something like West Time something of space. I remember learning about this in film school, and then he decided to do Star Trek.
Yeah,
in the
Samuel.
60s.
Yeah, Samuel.
Okay,
told us that's how he sold it. Was supposed to be a Western in space.
Yeah, I'm looking him up. It says he flew 89 combat missions in the Army Air Force during World War II.
Thank you, film school.
Nice.
Yep, and he followed in his father's footsteps and joined the LAPD.
Oh, nice. Jeez.
Where he also began to write scripts for television while he was a cop. That's wild. Cool.
Impressive.
Yeah,
So now are you going to look at this episode a little differently?
No, the homosexuality fits with the military.
Yeah. We'll cut the gay jokes down to just only 90% of the show.
If it's par for the course.
How are they?
They're fine, Joe.
Terrible, Captain. It was terrible. They were just sitting, like they didn't care.
Away mission.
Yeah. That's why you took your glove off and picked your nose, you dumbass.
He did too. He just stuck his hand right up in his face, and it's like, oh. Also, I do have to ask, how did he not feel that thing dribble on him? Really?
I know.
Well, maybe he's used to that feeling.
I mean,
maybe
come on.
Maybe because it's so cold. Maybe his skin was a little numb.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, somewhat a legit question.
If man was meant to be out here. You keep wondering, you keep signing out. Any guesses, Mr. Spock? Any idea what happened down there?
I wish I could say, Captain. Circumstances were quite bizarre. However, our record tapes may show us something.
6 dead. 6 people dead.
You better get some rest.
Yes, sir.
Set up those tapes, Mr. Spock. We'll see if the answers are there.
The lab status report, Doctor.
Oh, thank you, Kirsty.
Real quick, Shadow says you don't feel mosquitoes bite you because of their saliva. Something similar, maybe? Oh, that's possible.
Maybe. He's all 6 people dead. It's all like, yeah, dude, that's a slow weekend on Chicago.
Yeah. Yeah, try 30. This is interesting though, because obviously now the parasitic virus or whatever you want to call it is starting to get itchy.
So it's affecting his whacking hand.
Next tape, please.
Spectroanalysis tape, sir.
Thank you.
An instant mini skirt over here.
I'm not mad about it.
She's my hero.
Cavantino says, did Leonard Nimoy request to have his black undershirt slightly form-fitting? No, people were just actually fit back then instead of like 70% of Americans that are fat.
I resent that.
It's crazy. You go and look at like beach pictures from like the 60s and 70s, and everyone's thin.
Mm-hmm.
Now you look at it today, it's like half the beach is obese.
It looks like the whales beached themselves.
Diets changed a bit. Fuck you, Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket.
I like Hot Pocket. What's up there? R2 says, bought TOS on digital a few months ago for $20. Still haven't watched it yet. Well, you know, if you feel the need, you ever want to jump on the panel one Sunday, if you got free time, feel free. He says, 20 boobies in the 60s too.
Yeah.
That was a thing back then, wasn't it? They had bras that were pointed at the tips.
Yeah. I think that's what Madonna was making fun of it in a lot of her videos, was that kind of style, the cone shape.
Yeah.
So I think that was honestly a thing.
Almost as though they were irrational, drugged. An engineer sitting there apparently oblivious to everything, a woman strangled, a crewman with a phaser pistol in his hand.
He'd use the computer room as if it were an amusement gallery.
And a fully clothed man frozen to death in a shower. If the image wasn't so ugly, it'd be laughable.
No, it's laughable.
I love the writing in this. I just love it. Like, I could listen to him talk for hours.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I don't know why.
It's so much better too. R2 says maybe. That would be an interesting one. Bush says no, that was Madonna. She did have her boobs unpointed until the 90s. Okay. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about Madonna, to be honest. I was born in 85, so I'm a little culturally numb to some of that.
Theory, gentlemen?
Definitely not drugs or intoxication. The bioanalysis on the tapes proved that conclusively.
Could be some form of space madness we've never heard of, but it would have to be caused by something. Our spectral readings showed no contamination, no unusual elements present.
But at least none your tricorders could register.
Instruments register only those things they're designed to register. Space still contains infinite unknowns.
Earth science needs the closest possible measurement of the breakup of this planet. To do this, we need the Enterprise in a critically tight orbit. Question. Could what happened down there to those people create any unusual danger to this vessel and crew?
We will need top efficiency, Captain. It'll be a tricky orbit. When a planet begins to go, there may be drastic changes in gravity, mass, magnetic field.
The purpose of a briefing, gentlemen, is to get me answers based on your abilities and experience. In a critical orbit, there's no time for surprise.
Unless you people on the bridge start taking showers with your clothes on, my engines can pull us out of anything. We'll be warping out of orbit within a half second.
Anybody Cavantino, great. Now I'm having a flashback to seeing Shamu laying by a pool in Vegas with a visible camel toe. Yeah, that would be Lizzo.
Lizzo?
That was Lizzo.
Poor Samu.
Yep.
Man. No one can
Lovely.
go in the pool for hours after that. Got it. Decontaminated like they did the crew.
I need to decontaminate my eyes.
Yeah.
It's like after that one. Oh, Jesus.
Kirk here.
Scanners report sudden 4-degree shift in planet magnetic field. A change in mass also, sir.
It's beginning. Unusually rapid shifts.
On our way, Lieutenant. I'll hold you that half second, Scotty.
4 degrees is a lot, too.
What is that, Fahrenheit?
So the actual the shift of the planet is warping 4 degrees. It actually would render a planet. If it happened to Earth, it would render us uninhabitable.
I think they're talking about the tilt of the planet on its axis.
Oh, the tilt. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry. I was just looking at the comment that you guys aren't roasting me or are roasting me.
I think Shadow says the show be roasting Ann. I think the chat is
How disappointing.
I think that the chat is a little mesmerized because there's a girl talking about Star Trek.
Yeah, it's It's like when the girl walks into the freaking comic book shop and all the guys.
No, it was like, it's like it's just a woman.
All these inhalers come out.
They did that on what's that show that a lot of people don't like?
The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, Big Bang Theory. That happened on one episode, and it was pretty funny. Girl walks in. Girl walks in, and they're all like, "Is she lost?"
Yeah, it's
Hey, what? What am I doing? Why does it smell like farts and sweat? What?
Yeah. And it's really funny too because so I actually like that show. Hold on real quick. Clue says fun nerd fact, negative 40 degrees is the same in Celsius and Fahrenheit. Interesting. I didn't know that.
I did not know that too.
R2 says, think of it like interest. Every 4% increase just makes it worse. That's great. That's a very good fucking point. Yeah, no, I like the Big Bang Theory. It's a pretty funny show. A lot of people didn't like it, but they kind of clowned everybody. Dinner. So obviously they didn't have the replicators then, which is something we have talked about before. So I wanted to skip forward because dude has a fucking meltdown.
What do you mean? What do you do with it? Self-defense? Mayhem? Shish kebab?
He knows a thing about shish kebab.
I'll tell you in my room tonight.
Sulu likes getting poked.
Sulu's like, Roger the shish kebab. Get it ready.
Last week it was botany he was trying to get me interested in. I was supposed to be collecting leaves, plant specimens. Your attitude is all wrong. Fencing tones the muscle, sharpens the eye, improves the posture.
Tones the glutes.
Explain it. Hey, Joey.
R2, oh my.
Feeling all right? Get off me. You don't rank me, you don't have pointed ears, so just get off my neck. What's within? Nothing.
Okay, Spaz.
Yeah, he's literally spazzing out.
Engine room on standby alert. All duty personnel to the bridge. Acknowledge.
You sure you're all right now, Joe? We've got to leave.
We're all a bunch of hypocrites. Stick our noses into something that we've got no business. What are we doing out here anyway?
Take it easy, Joe.
Will you touch me?
Bring pain and trouble with us. Leave men and women stuck out on freezing planets until they die.
So he's a bad drunk. R2 says, when is our episode 5 review? That would be a week from today. Literally next Sunday. Bush says Jimmy isn't infected, he's just an ass. He is an ass.
He forgot to take his medicine. That's the problem.
Cavantino says, wait a minute, does this Anna like Flaming Hot Cheetos, Mountain Dew, Pixie Sticks, and Mio similar to Anna, that Star Wars girl? Their names are spelled different, so don't ever spell Anna's name without the second N, the Star Wars Anna. She'll kill you. I don't think so. No, because they're because unlike Anna, that Star Wars girl, most of us on this panel don't want diabetes.
I don't know how that girl's still alive.
I don't either. If you got diabetes like that, she's gonna.
I mean, she is in her 20s, so
that's a good point.
Our Anna doesn't like things that 3-year-olds like.
Our Anna.
Yep.
She's been here once, and Devil's already like.
We've already claimed her.
R2 says, that is a lot of Kirk to cram by. Then, we'll do my best to take it on like an alien princess. I mean, I guess you would have to play catch up. You don't necessarily, you need a couple of weeks. You can join us for episode 6.
What are we doing out here in space? Good? What good? We're polluting it, destroying it. We've got no business being out here. No business.
Take it easy. Now, calm down.
Shit,
If a
he's
man was supposed
Antifa.
to fly, he'd help me. If he was supposed to be out in
watch out. He's got a butter knife.
I know he's got a butter knife. I'm like, you couldn't find the guy a steak knife. Do they even eat steak in space anymore? in a tube. Yeah. So
Dude. Wagyu tube.
Space.
Wagyu beef.
He wouldn't need air to breathe. Wouldn't need life support systems to keep him from freezing.
I'm not gonna read this on chat. I'm sorry, on stream. Boosh says, "Get away, you small." That. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you, Boosh, for that.
Not that. Hey, Joey, put the knife down, huh? You're all steamed up, Joe. We don't belong here. It's not ours. Not ours. Destroying and watching. We don't belong. I don't belong. 6 people died down there.
See you, buddy.
Why do I
Appreciate you
deserve to
stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by.
What are you doing, Joe?
Hey, Joey, put the knife down. Don't be a fool, Joey. You're just getting sweat about it. Let go. Sweat about nothing, Joe. Let me have the knife. Let go.
So they struggle for the knife and stabbed. And the disease has been transferred.
Yeah.
I think it's funny those people that were sitting at the other table are just sitting there casually watching this go down.
Well, it's just another night. It's just another night on the Enterprise. Come on. When has somebody not threatened Sulu for stabbing him?
It's a minority.
Wow.
Don't pay attention. We don't want to be called racist.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't mind being called racist. Everybody's calling me a racist thing, so it's cool.
Yeah. Boosh, wait, the rest of the mess hall was just watching. Yeah, it's like watching a mugging in modern day San Francisco. Everybody just watches. The irony of social commentary coming around. Boosh is like, they're like, Jimmy is drunk again.
A gay Asian knifing somebody. Yeah, that is San Francisco.
Fuck, man. Damn it. Cavatina says butter knives can be dangerous if they have a slightly serrated edge. Well, obviously, because dude got stabbed. And now he's been infected. Like, what's on my hands? Is it jizz?
Captain's log supplemental. Our orbit tightening. Our need for efficiency critical. But unknown to us, a totally new and unusual disease has been brought aboard.
Relative gravity increasing, sir.
Compensate, Mr. Riley.
Yes, sir. Magnetic field continuing to shift, sir. Planet continuing to shrink in mass.
Mr. Spock?
All scanning stations manned, all recorders functioning, Captain.
Orbit steady now, sir.
Obviously, this planet is condensing more rapidly than expected. A valuable study. We may be seeing Earth's distant future. Before its sun went dark, this planet was remarkably similar to yours.
Hell, answering nicely, Captain.
Good.
Thanks for the pep talk, Spock. Like, one day Earth is going to look like this, and everybody you know is dead.
Obviously, they haven't heard of global warming.
No, not yet. Bruce it's fun.
But it's the future.
Boosh, why? Just why?
Because he can.
Jimmy's in the brig, already prison gay with a teardrop tattoo.
Doing hard time with Wagyu sticks.
God.
Yeah, that's me right now. God.
It's rubbing his own leg. It's like, that feels nice.
Don't you do that? Come on.
Not like that, I don't.
Alone time. We all need alone time. Come on.
Now, it is important to show that Sulu got some of it too. So
I bet he did.
Oh, he wanted it.
Oh, wow.
Those record, psychiatric file, personality quotients.
Was he trying to kill himself?
It's doubtfully meant to. He was confused, self-tortured.
Doesn't sound like the man I know.
His capacity for self-doubt has always been rather high. What puzzles me is what brought it to the surface with so much force.
So he's not dead yet. Cavancino says, have to inform you all that I know how to cut with a spoon. Was taught at a young age to find the sharp edge. Yes, spooning from me can be dangerous.
Just like spooning with Dermy is dangerous.
Anything in the vicinity of Dermy is dangerous and to not be advised at all.
Well, I don't know if you said 3 times. What the hell?
StreamYards does that because it's a piece of shit. We'll just say that.
Well, it's very informative. Thank you. Jesus.
So, long story short, there you go.
Compensate with the respirator.
Shadowhawk, it's like fearing a giant retard with retard strength.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, do we still have the photo of the tight pants?
I have. Well, you know,
no.
I have. You know what I have?
Can you share it? Share it.
I can share something better. Hang on.
Oh God.
Yeah, imagine Sloth if he wanted your back taco, dude. That's all you have to.
It's covering.
Why are you so mean to him? I don't know
why.
You've been on a panel with him. You know why.
She wants to be his. She's his defender. She wants to defend him. It's okay.
No, not anymore. No.
Okay, not anymore. She's learned her lesson.
It says, "Oh my."
Oh wait, no, it's. Oh wait, I know where it is. Hang on, I have to remember where. I have a Dermy file now. Hang on.
Oh, God, no.
That's a Dermy file.
Bushes. Anna is learning so much.
No, he's such a guy, though. Why are you making fun of him? It's bad. No.
He brings it on himself.
He does.
Please.
He got into a pair of hot pants in the middle of the freaking anime convention and showed off his ass. I'm sorry,
just wait a second. Just wait. Oh, here we go. Okay, hang on.
You can't set the fire and then, bitch, you got burnt.
Dude, how many pictures of Dermy do you have that it takes you this long to find?
No. I'm uploading the video. I'm uploading the nightmare. I'm uploading the nightmare. Hang on.
Cavalryman wants to know, was that at the Back Taco Supreme? It's only
Taco Supreme.
It's only Supreme after you finish and you've put the sour cream on.
Oh
no!
All right, here we go. I got it. I had taken it down. I had to re-upload it.
Took it down?
Well, it was. I didn't want it in my private files anymore on YouTube. It's the only way I can share this with audio. So,
Oh my God, I don't want to see this.
Prove whether results narrative is telling you the truth or not.
Oh,
Big Daddy.
Tiff, you're a genius.
You're welcome.
Oh, he was so drunk there.
Oh, that's
not
the right
the booty one.
That's not the one with the booty.
You just wanted to embarrass him by doing the Big Daddy. You want to?
I uploaded the wrong one.
Oh, we're talking about Star Trek. Let's not go in. No.
All right, we'll come back to it. I gotta find it. Hold on. It's not
We have
the right
to. We have to respect
going.
yeah, somewhat.
Oh.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
Like the planet reached out and yanked at us. Compensate.
Oh shit! Hold on. What did I do? I clicked a button. My screen separated. Stupid freaking. Shadow says, "I agree with Anna. Let's get back to socialist space." Yeah,
They are. They actually are communists. The Federation is like a communist organization. For real. Yeah.
Says y'all giving me crap for possibly scaring off Anna. Bush has a point.
Yeah.
No.
We get a girl on the channel. We start showing her pictures of Dermy. Like, yeah.
Nah, it's all good. So he's okay. This shouldn't be happening exactly. And then
He's circling the drain.
This man should be getting stronger. You sure the respirator's functioning properly?
Yes, Doctor.
Yes, Doctor.
Why is this man dying? Hypo.
Boosh. So basically he ends up dying, right? We don't need the dramatics of that. And he's like, the wounds weren't that severe. Boosh says, give him an enema.
That'll bring him back.
All right, here's the right one.
I can't prove whether Renaissance narrative is telling you the truth or not.
He was so drunk.
Yes.
Big Daddy.
Why does he get that drunk, man?
Oh.
Damn 9 foot tall pervert. That's who he is.
You bullies. You guys are bullies. No.
He's okay. He wore that at Anime Matsuri.
Yeah.
So what?
He takes it all in stride. In fact, on his shows, it's just the whole panel making fun of him, and that's kind of his shtick.
I mean, we've said it. If he ever said stop,
I know. Yeah, I know, Jeremy.
Oh no, Samuelson! God damn it, Adam!
If you'd been here, you could have stopped it, but no.
Shadow says, I agree with Anna solely for the reason that I'm trying to eat food. Bush says, to be fair, they didn't make him wear that. No, he chose to wear that.
Just like he chose to do the triple shuffle, even though that was my mistake.
I think Gal bought that for him, didn't she? Or something?
He was shopping with her, and she's the one taking the picture.
Yeah, he went panty shopping with a girl, and he ended up with underwear. What the hell's that about, man?
And you have to understand, 15 minutes of this show is devoted to Dermy.
It's the way it is. It's because it's funny. It's been somebody.
I live. You cannot redshirt me. I still live.
Redshirt that motherfucker. All right. Back Star Trek.
Yeah. Back to sick bay.
Tell McCoy I'll be there when I can.
Yes, sir.
Planet breakup is imminent, Captain. Shrinking in size at an increasing rate.
That's what she said.
As the planet continues to shrink,
you know what's good here? They're setting up the stakes very nicely. The stakes,
spiral down to maintain the same distance from it.
Exactly. We must be prepared to respond instantly to any sudden change.
Engine room from bridge.
Scott here, Captain.
Tie into the helm, Scotty. If we should call for power, we'll want it fast.
No problem, sir. You'll have it.
Rate of compaction seems constant.
Then I'll go see what the good doctor wants. Keep me informed of any change, Mr. Spock.
Acknowledged.
Don't know if it's this planet or what happened with Joe. I'm sweating like a bridegroom.
I feel good
too.
What is he looking at him like that for?
Look at that, man. He's on him fast.
Now? Why not?
He says, light workout will take the edge off.
Foreshadowing of his.
Like, hey, Sulu, what about you? Hey, Sulu, don't be a fool. Come.
I'll just say for the record too, Ahura looks incredible in the back, by the way, with her freaking very attractive woman. Star Trek did it right.
They did it right for a very long time. Yes,
they did it right for a very long time.
They even put men in those kinds of dresses too.
And then they gave us all.
Yeah. Hold on.
They did it right till they gave us STDs.
STD.
What? Star Trek Discovery STD? Come on, be serious here.
Discovery's terrible, by the way.
I got to him in plenty of time. That man should still be alive. Only reason he died, Jim, is he didn't want to live. Gave up.
That's a supposition, Doctor, not a fact.
Well, it may be. Maybe. I've lost patience before, but not like that. Not Joe,
Captain, would you like a martini?
Man doesn't give up.
Exactly.
Coincidence?
It's like only if I can lay down on the bed with my legs open. No, seriously, they did that in the episode. One episode, Anna rolls her eye. Anna's not coming back. She's not doing it. I was gonna try to show that photo of from Next Generation where the guy's in the skirt, but I haven't been able to get to it yet.
You can find it on Google.
Okay, well, I know it's in our chat too, so I'll look it up.
Where's Joe? Well, he died, didn't he? Yes. You know something? You have such lovely eyes, pretty lady.
You got a pretty mouth.
I know
She's
you've been
infected.
Years. This must be a terrible shock. You know what Joe's mistake was?
I just dropped it in our
Wasn't
engaged
born an
chat.
Irishman.
Did you? Thank you. That's the one I was looking forward to. All right, this isn't bad. I mean, it is a meme of me, but this literally happened in Next Generation.
In the first episode,
there's a guy in a skirt. Yeah, there's literally a guy in a skirt. That was on. Hey, you know, it's equal opportunity or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
And nice legs, Ryan.
Thank you. I've been hitting the gym.
He must work out.
I do work out.
Oh, if you're gonna wear that outfit, you can't miss leg day.
No, you can't. Oh God!
Oh my goodness! Yes.
I imagine he asked for the tightest pants he could find.
But that's still so cool. Like, I like that more than we see in Star Wars today. Like, that to me is cool. I don't know why. It's ridiculous, but it's cool. It's the 60s. But they still like try and like recreate that kind of like today and do like stupid shit in films, and it looks bad. It's not even like this is bad, but it's funny bad because it's like starting. It's a show that's starting. And oh God, I don't know.
It's campy, but yeah, it's nowadays.
I love it. I love it. I'm gonna see more of it.
Even TNG had some camp in the first season or two.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it did. And I think TNG is by far my favorite. That's the one I started watching years ago, so it'll always be my favorite. But yeah, it's the campiness is what makes it fun. Toffee's sweaty.
Oily.
Oily? Oh, okay. My
yeah. He applied that oil.
Well, no. He had somebody else apply it. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he was up there listening to Goodbye Horses and rubbing on the oil.
Gracie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he had to oil up to get into those pants.
Stand.
True.
No father. No escape for you.
You're like,
you
what
either
the
leave this
fuck?
world bloodied or with my blood.
Yeah, no escape for you, buddy. I'm sorry.
I literally want to highlight this. He says, or you're leaving with my blood on your swords.
Like,
do I really need to?
I'm sorry. I'm going to be. I know you're not a racist panel, but I have to be racist. It reminds me of an Irishman who's really drunk who comes out of the pub at 2:00 in the morning and does that, like with his vape. I'm sorry. It's very similar, and everybody's just like started like, what?
I don't actually think that's a controversial take. I think that's just kind of like an honest take because she was go figure. Irish people like to drink a lot. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's happened to me. I've had an Irish person just like jump out and start like doing like a like dancing in the rain and just like waving like a stick. So it's very similar. Yeah.
Now, was that stick? No,
No, and actually like no, like a drinking stick. Adam.
What? I mean,
What?
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
No.
I mean, he was drunk. You never know what's going to happen. These people,
Not as
by these
oily.
people, I mean the Irish.
Just jumps out and starts waving his stick around.
I didn't know this either. Thank you, Legatus. Not as oily. Vaseline as Burt Reynolds was in Demi Moore's striptease film.
Oh.
I forgot Burt Reynolds was in that.
Oof.
Wow, that really really puts a whole new twist on Smokey and the Bandit there, how that movie ended up.
Hey, man. Smokey and the Bandit.
It's a great movie, but that's why I was like, I forgot that was Burt Reynolds in that fucking striptease movie.
Because he shaved off his mustache.
At this stage,
Yeah.
Disoriented, Riley seemed rather pleased with himself, as if he were
Irrational. Or drug.
Precisely.
Security, Lieutenant Uhura.
Yes, sir.
Both Sulu and Riley, locate and confine. I want every crewman who comes in contact with them medically checked.
Sir, Level 2, Corridor 3 reports a disturbance. Mr. Sulu chasing crewman.
Well,
Sword.
it's just another day that ends in Y.
Security on
A pattern is developing. First, Tormolin, hidden personality traits being forced to the surface. Then Riley, who fancies himself a descendant of Irish kings. Now Sulu, who is at heart a swashbuckler out of your 18th century.
he buckles something.
That's kind of what we were getting at there, Cavatino. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Jesus.
Present condition of Psi 2000.
Gravity pull increasing. We've shifted 2% and should stabilize our position.
Helmsman, stabilize position.
Helm's not answering to control.
Warp us out of here.
No response from engine, sir.
Impulse power, then. Blast us out of this orbit.
Impulse engine's also dead, sir.
Engine room, we need power.
Mr. Scott, acknowledge. Our controls are dead. Take her.
Richelieu, at last.
Sulu, put that thing away.
For honor. And false.
This is ridiculous.
Sulu's got a sword out. Someone's getting poked.
Why?
Prepare to be penetrated.
Sulu runs around the halls greased up every weekend.
Okay, another day that ends in Y. This is why they're on guard around him.
Shadow, technically, that's not a racist comment. He says "fuck the French." It might be discriminatory, but it's not racist. And I kind of agree because the French are a pretty big pussies in history.
We surrender. We surrender.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they're good at.
They're born with a white flag in their hand.
Oh, in this part. Okay, this part. I got to show this part.
Sulu, give me that. Sulu!
I'll protect you, fair lady.
Sorry, neither.
Oh, Richelieu.
Not really his style, but
Would have been funny if he grabbed one of the guys and said, "I'll protect you, fair maiden."
Oh man. Uh-oh. Did I hit? Oh crap! I accidentally moved it backwards. Gosh darn it. Oh. Shadow says, so if I say F the, I don't know, what the hell is that? Ossitans? Does anybody know what that is?
Oh, I should. I just I don't remember. I should know this.
So,
I mean, it's history. Damn it.
So the kid is like a sponge. He reads something and he literally just soaks it in. Like he he probably can remember shit from history better than I can, and that's saying something.
It's a certain civilization. I just forget where, because I know them from playing Crusader Kings 3.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I rarely doubt the kid because he's got a hell of a knowledge of oh, woo! Yes, wrestle me, Jimmy. There's that.
Oh, from the province of Osito. That's right.
Oh, okay.
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 Wow. Okay. You know your French history. Nice.
I told you, kid's smart. He lets his mouth. He's 21, so his mouth is what gets him in trouble. No, I don't mean that in a gay way.
Dude, I was gonna say that's not.
We're not talking about Dermy here.
Jesus.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Engine room, acknowledge.
But yeah.
You rang, sir?
Who's this?
This is Captain Kevin Thomas Riley of the Starship
Kevin.
Enterprise. And who is this? This is Captain Kirk. Get out of the engine room, navigator. Where's Mr. Scott?
I've relieved Mr. Scott of his duties. Now, attention, cooks. This is your captain.
Kevin's are basically the male Karen.
Shadow says based, racist, and knows history. Bring her back, Ryan, please. It's her call, man. I can't strong arm her into it. Cavazzino says, so you are saying he could soak up things in Greek, Japanese, and Korean back.
Oh,
come on.
Nah.
I don't have that picture of him on here. I don't have that little fun clip, but I do have this one because I am a tyranny hooker.
I need that picture sent to me. I have something to do with it. Not dirty.
I can send it to you, or Samuel can, whichever goes.
I got it. I made it.
Okay, well there you go. Alf can do it too.
Like double portions of ice cream for the entire crew.
Clear that too, will you?
Yes, sir.
And now, your captain will render an ancient Irish faith. I'll make you
Captain,
home again.
at our present rate of descent, we have less than 20 minutes before we enter planet atmosphere.
And burn up, I know, Mr. Spock.
Awful singing, by the way. It's just awful. Boosh. I touched a woman's face. I'm the captain now.
It's more like I kissed a woman face. I'm no longer the captain of a football club now.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Captain Kirk is making right now is what I imagine Raster's face is when Dermy's talking.
Oh, absolutely. Raster literally annihilates Dermy. It's hysterical. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch. So Raster was on Ballbusters too, right?
Yeah, but he left after the Star Wars discussion.
Oh, okay.
Why? What happened? I haven't watched it.
We got loftied. That's what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, Lofty started arguments with everyone on the panel.
That's cool.
That's just what he does.
Look, I said that I thought you all were Trekkies. Okay, that's one obscure line, bro. And in my defense, I've never seen the original series, so this is my first time around.
Oh, I thought you. I came on this channel thinking that you did.
No,
that's part of this experiment.
Yeah,
Ryan
I have not seen it. Everybody else has. I've
God.
only seen Next Generation because
I don't know if I've seen all of the TOS episodes. I've seen many of them.
I know I haven't. I know that.
Yeah, I haven't even seen.
I think the majority of us might have seen it like without realizing that we're watching it. Like it's just something like the 90s and 80s that was on in the 70s. Like I wasn't alive in the 70s, but it's just in the 80s, like something playing in the background. And then you got more into it in the 90s when Star Wars was kind of dead. And was like plateauing, and so like he went to Star Trek, and it was a weekly episode every week, and you just got into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I that's I mean that's kind of what happened with Next Generation, but no, never seen the original series.
Yeah, the original series was in syndication in the 80s and 90s somewhere. I know they played it on TV reruns.
Oh, I'm sure they did. It's just I don't know, grew up pretty poor, so it probably wasn't a channel we had. So the irony, I moved out and my parents actually started having money then. You know, just kids are expensive. You never know. Whatever, right?
Yeah, tell me about it.
But we're watching it now, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Please, not again.
I'll take you home again, Kathleen.
Kennedy.
Yeah, get rid of her.
Sorry.
His face, man. It's kind of... Oh, that's funny. The dating world today. That's about that's he's drawing Texas wrong. It does kind of look like Texas.
I thought he was drawing Texas as well.
Yeah, it does kind of look like Texas.
Yeah.
Samuel says, dude cackles like Shadoo. What do you think about that there, Shadoo? Yeah.
Message from the captain.
Tell him I'm doing my best. If I got through the wrong circuit,
We have 14 minutes left.
What is he drawing?
Scale attack, I couldn't move any faster. Not maintain a safety factor.
At the rate you're proceeding, calculations show that you'll take a minute and a half, more than we have left. You can't afford a safety factor.
And they're wasting their time talking about it.
I know. I know, right? Please stop talking and get to cutting. What is Anna laughing at?
No, I'm fine. Sorry.
Are you okay?
I just want to continue seeing what he's doing with his little.
Oh well, we'll be back there again. Yeah.
Biopsy lab. Biopsy, where's my report? Biopsy, come in. Harrison, where's my report? I'm going to
Harrison.
Sir,
Yes.
the tranquilizer's wearing off.
Oh, good. I'll need him conscious now. Continue to examine him on circuits K1 and 3.
Of course, Doctor.
Yeah, she's acting weird, Bones. Really?
Oh no.
She what? Alf, you gonna say something?
I was gonna say it's interesting to note here that Spock's the only one who's unaffected, and then they actually hinted at the beginning when he was talking about Spock's blood.
Mm-hmm.
Because his species unaffected by this.
Yeah. Yes. So now we're going back to the bridge because the orbit is decaying. Excuse me, I'm yawning. My apologies.
Get him out of here.
I would have gotten here sooner, sir, but Crewman Moody stopped me in the hallway. Sir?
Take the helm. Please try cutting him off.
Sir, if I could cut him off, don't you think I... Yes, sir, I'll keep trying.
Sorry.
I like that part. I like that Jim apologizes.
His monologue when he's infected is perfect in terms of what it means to be captain.
Bush says it'd be more realistic if a bunch of miniskirt ensigns were flashing everyone and yelling the human mating call. We're wasted. Woo!
Mardi Gras.
So Adam, like, what is it about it that you thought was...
Well, wait till we get there. Wait till we get there.
Okay.
And I'll comment.
Yeah, I about to say we only have like 17 minutes left. It's really not that much.
Well, if all goes right,
Call me when you've cut through. I want to be there. Kirk out.
Nurse?
She let her hair down.
Where is Dr. McCoy?
He's gone to the lab.
Lab. Lab respond, please. Spock here. Lab.
Mr. Spock.
Is it nurse?
Mr. Spock. The men from Vulcan treat their women strangely. At least people say that. But you're part human, too. I know you don't. You couldn't hurt me, would you?
He's acting weird. Oh wow, what in the fuck? Hold on, she says I'm in love with you?
Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
Yeah, it's the whole Chapel Spock thing.
I'm in love with you, Mr. Spock. You. The human Mr. Spock. Vulcan, Mr. Spock.
What?
Nurse.
Christine, please. I see things, how honest you are. I know how you feel. You hide it. But you do have feelings.
It's a pretty wild hairstyle she's got.
Oh, wow. Wow. Devil.
I'm in control of my emotions.
The others believe that. I don't.
Hold on. We have a special presentation from Devil. The tyranny hooker has evolved.
That is wow.
Final form.
It's
Wow.
beyond ridiculous.
Wow.
Holy crap, that's beyond ridiculous. It's really funny though.
I love you. I don't know why, but I love you. I do love you. Mr. Schumann. Oh, I love you.
She's heard him sing that ballad of Bilbo Baggins.
I am sorry.
Someone playing with is someone playing with some
Dog is
maracas?
trying to get out. Somebody's dog is trying to get out.
Sounds like somebody's got a pill bottle. They're rattling. They're like, "Oh, you need to take my meds."
Sorry about that.
You
I
taking
thought he
your
had
meds?
maracas.
Are you taking your pills, dude?
No, that was somebody. That was somebody else.
Oh, Boo says it looks like Itchy, Chewbacca's son.
Somebody else is taking your pills?
Interesting.
Almost ready, sir.
Wow. Wow, what the fuck, Boosh? There's Chapel. We Vulcans are like Ryan. We only have sex every 10 years. That's not nice. Wow. Shots fired.
Shots were fired.
Cavantino's nurse
Not
Chapel
fair.
word for Ponfar compels you. Wow, it's getting spicy up in here. Boosh is like, Shut up, Boosh. Fuck off.
All right, pull the cardboard off.
Does look like Texas.
It does look like Texas.
It looks a lot like Texas,
All the way
yeah.
through. Put your faces on stun. Don't fire unless he's armed. Go.
dance tonight.
Get him out of here.
He just threw him.
Chekhov, get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Oh no! Look who showed up.
Oh.
Oh, my favorite. Hey, Derby.
His back taco was tingling.
Yep.
Anna, did you say your favorite?
What? Are you fucking kidding me? Dermy's here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What are you doing here? You don't even like Star Trek. Get out of here.
Now we're gonna have to sterilize our channels.
Hey, my channel's not running anything right now. I'm clean.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Let's see what happens now.
Wow.
Ow.
Hey, wait. I know what to do. This will distract him. Hold on. I've got something to distract him. Here. This might pacify him. You know, Jeremy. Some of that. He'll be fine. He'll be fine now.
Dermy's favorite straw.
Anyway, hi, Dermy. Hope you're well.
He called us. You know, he called you a name, by the way. Very rude of him.
Yeah. I don't care.
He called you gay and a nerd. How mean.
I am a nerd.
Spelled her name wrong, bozo.
Yeah.
You know Dermy can't spell.
It's one N.
So he went to that public school.
School? No, he didn't. Talking to the dog every day and thinking it's teaching things is not school.
It's very
Who's breathing like they're freaking Hannibal Lecter? Is it a dog?
I don't know.
Dermy's here now.
What? I'm sorry, I can hear like what is that?
No, it's not me. I got an actual microphone. Who might be breathing heavy? It's not.
It might have been me.
I'm saying, I'm not close enough to my mic.
All right, maybe I'm hearing things, but okay. So let's get on with Star Trek. Oh dear. Oh, it was him.
Oh, what?
Look at that. Look at blaming us for breathing heavy because we're men.
Oh.
We're all heavy breathing.
Officer. Spock's having a pep talk.
My duty.
Boosh. That's boosh. Come on, Spock.
Pull it together, man.
He's having a moment.
I'm sorry.
It's out. Woo!
2, 4, 6.
8. Who do we appreciate?
6. 6 times.
Math makes me cry too. I'll hold it against him.
Jeremy's here. We're all crying.
I know. And laughing at the acting.
She laughs when men cry. She's just all like, his tears give me joy.
I'm literally tearing up. It's so funny. Oh god.
She's like, cry, little man.
Kirk here.
Entering planet's outer atmosphere, sir.
Captain, what is it?
He's turned the engines off. Completely cold. It'll take 30 minutes to regenerate them.
Ship's outer skin is beginning to heat, Captain. Orbit plot shows we have about 8 minutes left.
Scotty, I can't change the laws of physics.
Not this season,
Have
anyway.
30 minutes.
Somebody call for tow.
Somebody call for a tow. Boosh says, you okay, Spock? No, that 7-year-old nurse tried to seduce me.
And there's footage of that.
There is. Kevin Team says, and that is how Monica's 7th scene was inspired in Friends. Oh, I do know that scene. It's a good scene. It's a good show.
Ship's outer skin heating rapidly due to friction with planet atmosphere.
Maybe 22, 23 minutes.
Now we've got 6.
Captain, you can't mix matter and antimatter. Cold. We go up on the biggest explosions.
We can balance our engines into a controlled implosion.
That's only a theory. It's never been done.
Bridge, have you found Mr. Spock yet?
If you wanted to chance odds of 10,000 to 1, maybe, assuming we had a row of computers working weeks on the right formula.
Mr. Spock is not on the bridge, Captain.
Can't see the thing. Also, we just hear scream. Alf, who's killing Alf?
Look at his face. It's like the human centipede. What?
Whoa, wait a minute. Careful.
Don't say centipede
Careful.
when
Dermy knows about
chat.
centipedes.
Yeah, yo.
Dermy knows about centipedes.
Oh shit, that was funny. It's just literally.
That's careful. That's an interesting topic around here.
I gotta go back because holy shit, that was funny.
Mr. Spock is not on the bridge, Captain.
Shut up, Sulu. You just stubbed your toe, you fucking baby.
That was.
Oh man, that's funny.
That was an interesting transition.
What's quite... I like how Bones is just looking at him as he screams.
He looks like. Oh no, I don't want to see it. No, I'm not going to see it. I really want to see it.
What?
No, I don't
His
want to
O
see
face?
Hey, Doc.
it. No, he looks like one of. No, I'm not going to see it. It's too bad for no YouTube. No, I'm not going to see it.
It's nothing too bad.
No, I'm not going to see it.
Oh well, she's being nice. That's nice of her.
What am I doing here?
What?
Quite a bio. We've isolated it. Start preparing serum.
What, Doctor?
It's water. Somehow on this planet, water's changed to a complex chain of molecules.
What's that, Doctor?
That's how we missed it. It passed from man to man through perspiration. Once in the...
Hold on, real quick. I do want to say one thing. There it is, dude. If she's 70, sign me up. I mean, let's be honest. Come on.
Ryan's into gilfs. It's confirmed.
That's not what. Fuck up.
Don't look at his search history then.
Yeah. Look at my phone.
Why do you have access?
He makes late night visits.
That's how we missed it. It passed from man to man through perspiration. Once in the bloodstream, it acts like alcohol. Presses the centers of judgment, self-control. Now get someone to the lab. Tell them the serum works and start preparing more.
Fucking Shadow. It moves.
Doc, will you let me out of here? I'm all right.
Right?
Engineers, man your stations. Engine rooms report. Cycling station report. This will be an emergency restart of engines.
My mother. I could never tell her I loved her.
We've got 4 minutes, maybe 5.
I'm sorry. I love it how Kirk doesn't actually do shit. He just like pops in, says like some cool lines, and then just disappears.
It's because he's captain. He's awesome.
Yeah,
Kirk.
I mean, I know, but later he actually does something. Now he's just like, hey, I'm going to say a really cool line because I'm such a handsome guy, and then I'm just going to go through the door and disappear. And it's like, cool. All right.
First episode, she's talking shit on Kirk.
I love Kirk. I love him. He's my favorite.
Boosh says Ryan probably gets ads for hot cougars in your area.
I do. I actually do. I get like emails for like hot Ukrainian girls in their 50s.
They're in their 20s.
What?
We could
What?
not.
You don't support
very
Ukraine?
specific.
You
That
have
was
to
very
support
specific.
Ukraine. Come on.
No, I don't. Even though I'm 1/3 Ukrainian, but I don't. But anyway, so what happens with
this?
Yes.
Living on a planet where love, emotion, bad taste.
We've got to risk a full power start. The engines were shut off. No time to regenerate. Do you hear me? We've got to risk a full power start.
That's where we've got to get the engines.
Respected my father, our customs. I was ashamed of my earth blood.
Yeah, slap the shit out.
I was slap. I'm a slap bitch.
When I feel friendship for you, I'm ashamed. You've got to hear me.
Ooh. Oh, hang on. Vulcan 10 times stronger than a human.
Yes, he is.
Never been done. Understand, Jim. Spent a whole lifetime learning to hide my feelings.
Oh!
Slapped him in the next Tuesday. I mean, you can't keep slapping the kind of drunk guy. He's gonna hit you back eventually.
You don't slap a man. As Charlie Murphy says. We're talking about
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy, thank you. Charlie, we're talking about Rick James, bitch. You don't slap a man. You slap a man, someone gotta get shot.
We've got to risk implosion. It's our only chance.
It's never been done.
Don't tell me that again, science officer. It's a theory. It's possible. We may go up into the biggest ball of fire since the last sun on these parts exploded, but we've got to take that 1 in 10,000 chance.
Bridge to Captain. Engineer asked, did you find...
Yes, I found Mr. Spock!
Why did he slap the box?
I don't know. The love, her. It's again. His inhibitions down. His filters are down. Kirk is. It's that whole thing. He loves the shit more than anything else, but he also hates it that it sucks up his whole life.
Mm-hmm.
And this moment here, we're gonna come back to it in Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. We're gonna come back to this moment and why that is significant. What happens in that movie with the Enterprise. So this is just. It's really now because this is early on. This beginning, giving us that inside look of Kirk and what the shit means to him, and he gives everything, and sometimes he never gets anything back. And it's just, I think it's brilliant characterization.
Yeah, I agree with you. Sorry. Yeah. Never leaves you, the goddess says. They obviously did not think of Star Trek 3.
I actually can't wait till we get to the movies.
The movies are going to be fun.
Because Ryan hasn't seen, I don't think he's seen any of the TOS movies.
Nope.
I just think overall, like, even as ridiculous as it is, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but the dialogue is just so good. Like, I can listen to this, whether it's like an audio book or watch it. I get mesmerized just by the dialogue. It's obviously written by somebody who's been through combat and who knows, like, who wants to explore, who's been through, like, you can just feel it. It's not just, like some bullshit whoever who's 20 years old has never experienced anything in their life. You can feel that, and it just resonates, so I loved that dialogue too. Thought it was good.
Yeah, no, that's one reason that I think we all really look forward to Sundays is because we get to actually review something that's good. Yes, thank you, Shadow, for that. It's so amazing that every sentence doesn't contain swearing as well. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, that's a problem with modern day writing. People think it's edgy to say fucking all the other shit every 2 seconds. I mean, we're saying it, but we're being
They use it in place. They use it in place of good dialogue.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, instead of trying to show emotion through the dialogue, they'll just throw an expletive in there and say, "Oh, there we go." Now they know.
I am a unicorn. Thank you. Yes, I am. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you got a fan there. Legata says this episode was written by Gene Roddenberry and John D.F. Black. All right. A little bit of
Black.
D.F. the Black.
Rude.
Oh, he ripped his shirt.
I know. Why you rip this shirt, man?
Shirt.
Well, you had to inject him. Come on. Now, you funny. You realize he ripped his shirt. Only the collar is black sweatshirt. When we saw earlier, Spock had on the black sweatshirt underneath the uniform.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean he's wearing a dickie?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, so things are pretty dire here, which is something we haven't really seen as much in this thus far.
Yeah, in the series.
Engine room. We're set.
They have a tailor room in the ship dedicated just to
Hyperbolic course.
the captain's shirts.
Direction, sir.
Every time they go into port, we need 50 yards of more of the captain's fabric.
Shadow says also only one fan. No, she probably has multiple fans, but not to be construed or confused with only fans.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord.
What? The joke was just a hop, skip, and a leap away. I mean, it really was. Darn it. Stupid thing. Stupid StreamYard. It's pissing me off. Cavantino says, how many push-ups did William Shatner do before his shirt was ripped? Probably a lot.
He was a very handsome man back in the day. For sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't disagree. Everybody's very fit in this show.
Yeah.
Extremely so. So they engage the antimatter, and I skipped a little bit forward because we can't really watch the whole entire transition. And no, not that kind of transition.
Are you all right, Jim? You?
We found a cure. We're over that part of it.
Obviously, we were successful. The engines imploded.
Captain, my velocity gauge is off the scale.
Engine power went off the scale as well. We're now traveling faster than is possible in normal
My
space.
gaydar is off the scale.
Do I smell a martini?
Martini. Legata says, did Hulk Hogan get his inspiration to rip his shirt from Kirk's shirt getting ripped? I would add all the time, because we're on 5 episodes in, and I think Kirk's shirt has been ripped 3 times. All right. Cavantino said, let's do the time warp again.
Dude, we finished in under 2 hours.
We finished in under 2 hours. And there were massive amounts of gay jokes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Legata says, and Kirk and the crew risked time travel many times. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Again, like one of the best DS9 quotes, the man's a menace.
Brian, you are promoted to Inquisitor. I'm all for it. I mean, as long as it's a Sith Inquisitor. All right. That concludes the episode. We are under 2 hours for the first time, and I can't tell you how long, maybe ever, on this show. So I thought that was a great episode. It was a lot of fun. I like the fact that it was a little more dire, so to speak, and it was not an easy fix. Like it looked almost as if it was going to be their doom. So I thought that was cool. Any final thoughts?
No. I just go back to, I love Kirk's speech, and I love that this episode eventually connects TNG to this. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I do love that the past couple episodes we've had. You're right. There's something happening on the ship, but nothing that is like so dramatically, as you're falling towards the planet about to die type thing. So that was a real cool kind of differentiation from them.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it's just like so pure in the way that it's made. It doesn't have any like hidden messages, or it's just silly when it needs to be silly. They're just taking the piss out of things. They know it's dumb, but at the same time it's so lovable. It's made back in the 60s, and just looking at like the set decorations, of course, today we're going to look back and say, come on, this is ridiculous. You could have done better. But at the same time, you still love it because it's done with such good heart and purity. And that's why I think like I connect with it. Regardless of the, person who wrote it. I just love it.
I like that by this episode the show is getting into its groove. The uniforms are right. They got the right phasers. The characters are falling into their roles. It's just because you remember the first couple episodes, it's like, okay, they're in the wrong uniforms. Okay, they're back in them, but by this time they're rolling.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that concludes that. I appreciate Anna coming on and dealing with the shenanigans. And as Shadow said, Shadow also says Anna's so damn eloquent. I need to listen to some of her videos. Well, her information is in the description, so I fixed the issue with that. So yeah, you're welcome. So Alf, what do you got coming up, man?
My power went out halfway through this stream, so I'm actually on my phone. But I'm supposed to, if power comes back on, 11 p.m. tonight. I'm going to be doing my late night Halo stream. Devil's made me do it's going to join us, as well as Gal, and then one of my regular co-hosts on that is Ryan Reaper. Works with Full Aussie. He'll be on. Hopefully, if my power comes back on. But that's okay. And then tomorrow I'm probably going to do a game stream or two. I got it set up now that I can stream directly to YouTube with my capture card. So I'm going to be doing some like classic game streams like NES, Super NES, and I did a poll. Everyone wants me to play the original Legend of Zelda on NES, so I'm probably going to play that.
Nice.
Very nice. Mr. Devil, you have something coming up in about an hour and a half, right?
Yeah, and a little less than an hour now, huh? Because 4. Yeah, check me out. Get ranked on Beelzehub. We're doing Nintendo franchises, best Nintendo franchise right now, and then next week will be rom-coms. Anna's going to be on that one, and I'll see you guys there.
Outstanding. Adam the Renaissance Nerd.
Okay, later tonight, I'm gonna probably stream some more Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, having a good time with that one. Tomorrow night on my channel, 8:45 p.m., Mellow Mondays, where we're just gonna chill out and who knows what's gonna happen. Rest of the week, Ahsoka Episode 2 review on Wednesday, followed by Natural 20, probably be bitching about it. Then at the end of the week, it arrives, Wheel of Time, Season 2, first 3 episodes. I'm going to review them all, but instead of dropping them all in one review, since they're all at the same time, I'm going to break them up, drop one review each day, Friday through Sunday. And then, of course, I am sentenced to Ballbusters on Friday. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but
Eternal
I'm there.
servitude.
Eternal punishment. And then on Saturday, we will be premiering. Normally it's live, but this week, Saturday Night Drive-In will be a premiere episode. We're pre-recording it during the week due to our guests' schedule. We are having guest Melanie Mack. We're doing Lara Croft Tomb Raider 2001 movie, 7 p.m. Eastern. Come check it out. I will, both Jed and I, and hopefully Melanie. I don't know her schedule on Saturday at that point, but that's why we're doing this shit at the time. We'll be there in the chat. Join us for premiere, and then Sunday back on the round table to probably hear me complain even more about Ahsoka and whatever further controversies it is created by Sunday.
When are y'all recording that, or did you already record it?
Tomorrow night. We're doing that tomorrow night.
Nice.
At some point tomorrow. I don't know. No, I'm sorry. Tuesday. It's still Sunday, Adam. God damn it. I blame Dermy for that somehow. We're recording it on Tuesday.
Cool.
Nice. And lastly, and certainly not least, our guest for coming on at the last minute, Anna. Anything you got coming up?
You're kind of cutting in and out, but so I'll be doing a stream with Devil Made Me Do It. It's on the 3rd, right?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe that's
yeah.
right.
So check us out. And then I'll also be going on the 6th. Can't wait. Nerdrotic and the whole gang are coming to London, and they're going to be chilling out at a place called Sports Bar and Grill, and they have a whole event. And so I'll be there with them and meeting them and taking photos and stuff. So look out for that.
Awesome. Do I sound a little better now?
You sound tyranny-grific. I had to work that one.
But yeah, also anybody in London who wants to come, I know that the event, Nerdrotics, a British Invasion event, has sold out. But if you want to like get in touch with me through my YouTube channel, I can we're all meeting up, and there's a way to get in if you want to get in. So
I do believe one of the Legion of Memers is going to be there. True Pop Culture.
Oh,
yeah, everybody's going there, so it's going to be fun.
Outstanding. Well, Samuel's not here, but his information is in the description, and since he's not here, I will be the one to say, engage.
You know, back when I was in the academy, we would follow every toast with a song.
That's an interesting twist.